Hello, my beautiful Aries. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of May the 11th to the 17th. Let's see what your download message is and the theme of this reading. See what we have here for you. Whoops. We've got two. Security. Alrighty. Let's see what we have for your tarot cards. What do we need to see, know, and expect? All right. Your first card coming in is the Queen of Cups, followed by the World card and the Fool card. Coming in next, you have the Page of Wands, you have the Hermit, and you have the Two of Swords. Coming in next, you have the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, and the Four of Wands. Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, Five of Cups, Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor, and the Lovers. Okay, let's see what we have here. Well, starting off, you've been given the card security, so there might be something here to do with security. Maybe there's security around you. Maybe you're going to be feeling more secure. Perhaps you're wanting to be sure that you have security around you by making sure everything around you is protected and locked up. You might need to just check the locks on your house. Maybe you're having them changed. Making sure that things are secure by having them locked and safe. It could be your car, it could be your locker, it could be your safe, it could be anything like that, but making sure. Also, anything to do with banking, make sure that any security numbers and things like that are protected as well. Now, coming in with your first card, this is your life or career. You've got direction, and it says your purpose is unfolding slowly, step by step as you go along. There's no need to hurry or worry. You are being divinely guided. So you're waiting for something to happen here. You're working on something and you're waiting to see what the results are going to be. But things are working out, but it's taking time. And, we talk about this all the time, but, when things like these happen, the waiting is really tough. But don't worry about it, okay? Things are being divinely guided and things will unfold as they should when they should. Now, you've got the Fool, you've got the World, and you've got the Queen of Cups. The Fool says you're just ready to launch. You want to get moving. You want to get on. There's a new beginning for you that you're thinking about and dreaming about. But things are kind of holding you back. I always say don't jump off that cliff till you check your parachute, and this means you still need to get some information. There's something that has to come to pass before you can take this leap, but you're very close to it happening. The World comes in and said pretty soon you're going to be able to set your compass and go in the direction you want to go in. This is the end of one cycle and the beginning of something new. This is a beautiful card of a new beginning, and it's good luck and karma. The Queen of Cups comes in. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio that you know, possibly someone who you look up to, but this could be somebody who is a mother figure. She's always there for everybody, does things for everybody. She puts herself there. She's the ultimate healer. However, the lesson with this card is make sure you nurture your needs first before you go out and take on all this work, all these things that you feel you need to do for other people, okay? You may want to be at all places at all times with all people, but it's impossible, and you're going to wear yourself out and come to resent it. So take care of business for you. You want to be running on all your batteries and your energy level. Coming in with your life or career, which is your, not life and career, your focus part of the reading, sorry. It's your career and money card. So it says wings, and it says rising above money issues, business taking off, and profit. Your career could involve spiritual work. This is your life purpose, and you're on a mission. So this is beautiful. I think that, money isn't going to be as bad as maybe you had thought it was going to be. You might have been thinking that things weren't going to be as good as they are, but things are working out. If you have a business, it's going to be taking off. You're going to see some profit coming in. You're going to see some return and rewards for your hard work. Others, you might be involved in wanting to do some spiritual work, give back. You might be wanting to do that. And maybe it's going to be volunteer work. But you feel as though whatever you're doing right now is your mission and it is your life purpose. Coming in with that, you have the Two of Swords, you have the Hermit, and you have the Page of Wands. There could be, you could be juggling something here, but you could also be having to be subjected to making a major decision you really don't want to do, but you're not seeing the picture in complete clarity. What you need is somebody who's biased to lay the cards in a fair and equitable manner on the table if you're dealing with a legal issue, and see what you have to gain and lose, and then you'll be able to make that decision. But I don't want to see you settle for the just for settling. I want you to make sure you're making the right decisions that will benefit you. Okay, don't give in just because you want it to end. The Hermit comes in and says you've had lots of time to do some self-reflection, thinking about where it is you want to go, but you really want to be in the company of people who are where you want to be, and that means in business possibly, but you could be in contact with people who can teach you something new, mentors that are going to teach you something that you need to know so that you can go out there and teach other people, or go out there and light the path for other people with that knowledge. The Page of Wands comes in and it says get ready for some new opportunity that's going to make you so happy. Something's coming in. It's going to be an opportunity you can't refuse. So it could have to do with your career, but it's going to allow you to be in charge, you to be your own, you to be able to dance to your own song and sing to your own beat. Coming in next, you could be self-employed here. You've got the card in the center position, which is help, hurdle, or challenge, and it says change your fate. Your story isn't fixed. It's unfolding with every choice you make. Claim your power and write a new ending. Something's happening here. Stay positive. You're changing what you think is going to happen, but you can do it yourself. You have that ability of manifesting and meditating on what you want to happen. Sometimes we have to write it down a few times and read it. Okay, I'm happy, I'm healthy, I'm prosperous, I'm successful, I feel free, whatever you want to do, okay? That's what I'm saying here. You might be wanting to write down your affirmations and read them every single day. And you know what? Reading them 3 times a day is a good idea. Coming in, you have the Four of Cups, you have the Ace of Wands, and you have the Queen of Pentacles. You're going to have a reason to celebrate something. This could be, and you're also going to feel very secure in your home. You could be moving to a new home, selling or renovating, but you're going to find that you could be going back to your roots and moving back home, where you used to live, the town rather, where you used to live. Maybe not the same house, but where you used to live, and that type of thing, the area. I think you're going to be celebrating a homecoming. You're going to be celebrating, some of you could be a wedding, an engagement, the announcement of a new baby, a graduation, anything like that. But there's going to be something here you're going to celebrate with friends and family. Ace of Wands says new opportunities coming in, and you want to grab onto it. This is a card that says, yes, I can go after this. Again, often this could be career related. It's the beginning of a new opportunity. The Queen of Pentacles comes in and says you're planting your seeds. You have that ability to see progress and growth and expansion and profit coming in, but you need to be patient. Things take time. Rome wasn't built in a day. She's very patient. She is very good in business. She's also very good. You may be with her family. You may be, spending time with your family and or your pets. Beautiful. Coming in next, you have a man, and this male could be your father, your son, your nephew, your uncle, your grandfather, a partner, okay, or even yourself. But this is somebody you could be dealing with. It could be a lover or a friend or a foe, okay? It's a card that says you're definitely going to be in the company of some male individual who's going to be very influential and very important to you. Coming in next, you have the Five of Cups, you have the Ten of Swords, and you have the Ace of Pentacles. You may be a little bit reflective, kind of scratching your head and thinking about the past, the how comes, the what ifs, the disappointments, the regrets. Let it go. Learn from the lesson. Don't let yourself get caught up. It's crying over spilt milk. It's history. It's done. We can't change it. We can only learn from those lessons. Think about the prize at the end, okay? Don't allow yourself to get stuck in that headset. The Ten of Swords says the worst is over. You're on your feet and you're back in the game, Aries. You're heading in a new direction, one foot in front of the other. You felt held back. You felt confined. You felt betrayed. You felt all those feelings of not being able to move, but it's over. It's done. You're on your feet. Ace of Pentacles says because you're on your feet, get ready to receive some beautiful new opportunities with the Ace of Pentacles. This could involve your job, your career, your business. You could be signing a contract or a document that could be a business document at this time. This is also the card that says you're going to be experiencing much better health, spiritual, emotional, physical. This is a card of good luck and hope for a promising future and feeling very blessed right now. It's the beginning of a wonderful new endeavor, a windfall of resources coming your way. That could be time, effort, support, love, and maybe even money. Be open to new acquaintances as well, okay? Or even old friends that you're going to be in contact with. People who want to introduce you to the right people at the right time that can maybe benefit you in business, perhaps. Coming in next at the end of the week, possible future energy. This is your angel card number 444. 12. 2 and 1 is 3. Okay, protection, transformation, courage, alignment, clarity, purpose, strength, divine love. Prepare for the blessings you've been waiting for. They're on their way. You were born for a higher purpose. Focus on your energy, on your goals, and trust that the universe will align the right people, opportunities, and resources to realize your dreams. Yeah, there you go. That beautiful card of new beginnings. Now, what have we got? We have the Lovers. We have the Emperor. We have the Wheel of Fortune. What a great way to end on a high note, Aries. Lovers, making mindful and wise decisions and choices with your partner. Could be in business or in love. This is something here that you're going to make your decision on a heart level, okay? Be mindful. There could be some different opinions going on here. Don't lock horns. Take your time. This is being mindful about the choices that you make with your partner. This could also be new love coming in for others. Coming in with that, you're in charge now. You're in the seat of power. The Emperor is logical, organized, and able now to know exactly where he wants to go. You're going to be able to have that. Wow, Aries, this is you stepping out on your own, being in control, not being confined, being able to make your own choices and decisions. This is possibly being your own boss and in your own business. Wheel of Fortune says get ready. Get ready to jump on that wagon and ride it hard, my beautiful Aries. You have the security now of knowing that things are starting to unfold in a positive way for you. This is a card that says you could be buying a new car, getting another vehicle, or you could be, taking a road trip in a wheeled vehicle of some sort. But this is a card of beautiful karma, good luck, and happiness. Wow. Well, my beautiful, beautiful Aries, this is your general tarot for this week in Oracle. And I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. Always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Aries.